morning. I'm Michael Stevens. I live at can you hear me? I live at 5575 Jones Street, and I'm represented by Kerry Smith, District 2, and I'm going to change the wheels around because there was an incident on June 5th, 2023, where I received retaliation from District 2 Commissioner Kerry Smith after the public forum was over. I was in the hallway stretching my legs, and Kerry Smith aggressively confronted me. He started to let me know that I dressed, looked, and sounded like a fucking idiot. He continued this attack, saying that I was a brown shirt who needed the armband as a Russian serf. He went on as far as questioning my loyalty to my country. My dad, who died last year, an Army Korean veteran who fought for this country, and my 3 brothers who served. Due to a disability, I am not allowed to serve. I am a protected class. I am a disabled American who was attacked.
Yeah, this got a foul mouth, too. I did not say that word, and I don't like somebody saying that I said something that I did not.
You did!
Joe, I did not. Show me proof of that.
Sir, you told me that. You told me I was a brown shirt. The sheriff drugged me away to protect me because you were aggressively beating on your shirt and telling me I was a brown shirt and what happened was, he would say brown shirt. And I said, well, I said, my tie? I said, I think I look pretty good. And that's when he told me I looked like fucking shit. You did. You did. I don't care, Mr. Kerry. You need to resign today. You cannot tell James McCawkins about any kind of ethics when you don't have any. When you come out in the hallway and attack a Santa Rosa County taxpayer. I expect your resignation by the end of the day, or I'm not only going to call the governor, I am going to do everything because I've already picked your replacement. You proved to me you are disloyal. You proved to me you are unethical, and you owe me and this country an apology, because, sir, I have the American flag tattooed on my body to show my allegiance to the Constitution. And yes, I am mad, and I hope the public gets mad. No elected official should come in here after you do a public forum and retaliate. I stood right by that door trying to mind my own business when I was attacked aggressively by Mr. Kerry Smith with verbal and profane language and beating his chest and telling me that I need a swastika. He needs to resign. This is sickening. You are a sick person, Mr. Kerry. You are unethical, and you need to resign. I have a minute to sit here and listen to you effectively resign for your language toward the Santa Rosa County taxpayer. Believe me, you might not think there's a way we can censure you, but we are going to censure you many different ways, because you are not allowed to swear at the public. Right out here, you're on the job 24 hours a day because you're a commissioner. You go to bed as a commissioner, you wake up as a commissioner, and my thing is, I didn't swear at you. I never swore at you. I never said anything to you, except I did say you were a brown nose. I did, because I couldn't understand what he was trying to do to me. He was trying to aggressively start a fight so I would hit him, but I'm a disabled American with 2 total hip replacements and 2 total shoulder replacements, and this guy wants to beat me up or try to make me hit him? I'm better than that. I had thousands of employees that I managed yearly, and I know better. So you weren't going to get me to hit you.
Mr. Stevens, your time is up. You may want to stay for just a moment.
Yeah, I'm a little offended.
Commissioner Smith, hold on just a moment. You may want to stay for a second. You can be as mad as you want. We gave you your 4 minutes. Let me just remind you, the First Amendment goes both ways. Everybody gets a First Amendment, right? So he has his, I have mine, Mr. McCawkins has his, right? So we should probably be pretty careful about using being upset about verbal threats and using profane language if we're going to use it ourselves. Okay, so this isn't a back and forth. This is my time to say something to you, okay? So I'm going to give you a warning. The next person that comes up and uses the F word is going to be shut down, because First Amendment doesn't necessarily protect everything if it's going to be obscene and be offensive to people in that way, okay? So if you use that language again, you will not be permitted to speak. Okay? And I can assure you, if somebody drops an F-bomb up here, they will be admonished the same way.
Yes, sir, I appreciate that. And I apologize to the commissioners and everybody.
Okay. Your time is up. Commissioner Smith, if you choose to rebut it, you can.
Yeah, that's,
I will just say that I would appreciate if no commissioner would interrupt.
Yeah,
someone
I
speaking.
apologize. Number one, I did not say that. Number two, for somebody to sit there on a microphone when there's children in the room, hey, that just shows New York. That just shows your New York attitude. You know, I really don't believe in the way that, and I don't get offended by people from New York. I see you back there. My wife's from Chicago. It's another communist country, but there's just no room for that. And I would just hope that you would be more of a gentleman than that. I know you're not a Christian, because a Christian wouldn't even say that on a microphone like that. That's an embarrassment. You're good friends with one of the commissioners up here. I understand that. You act like you're not by saying his name wrong, or either you're that special, but I don't know. You're not a protected class. Okay, well, that's good old Soros talking. You are not welcome up to this microphone.
You approach the microphone. Sir, if you approach the microphone again, you will be thrown out here and you will not be permitted back. Do you understand?
Yeah, I don't need an answer from you. Your answer is really... But I'm sorry I've wasted so much time of this board and this public forum. This is your guys' time to talk. I just get really shaken up when I see somebody that rude and that distasteful and so unchristian that it just grinds my inner being to hear that. That's terrible. That's terrible.